Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am getting ready to go on a fun fall spooky trip tomorrow, but I am already starting to think of what I want to pack for this trip. And one thing I love to do is to put together outfits before I pack for my trips. I am really excited because, let me go grab them. I have a bunch of really cute and new clothes from Halara that I'll be wearing throughout this weekend. I was thinking I would do a try on haul. Everything will be linked in my description box below, and Halara was also kind enough to send me a discount code, Julia15, for 15% off all full priced items. Right now I'm wearing the Halara Magic jeans, and I really like how these have the asymmetric look to them. They are soft, stretchy, lightweight, and are actually so comfortable. With my Magic jeans, I am wearing the ribbed knit long sleeve in the color white. Halara is an athleisure clothing company where every fabric is designed with activewear inspired functionality to meet real life needs. Their fabrics are engineered based on customers' needs. Whether it's softness, breathability, or pet hair resistance, every proprietary Halara fabric is developed and improved based on a pain point from their customer feedback. I have been looking for a cute and classy outfit for Thanksgiving, and I think I have definitely found it with this one. You can see the pretty detailing of this sweater. What really sold me on this skirt too was that it comes with built-in shorts. Such a staple piece for fall and winter is a classic white sweater. All right, I am going to be living in this sweater this season. I wish you guys could feel the material through the screen. It is so unbelievably soft. I did want to get some athletic clothing too. The material is buttery soft, and I also really appreciate that these have pockets too. Last two things that I got are also athletic pieces, starting with this white tank top. Can we just look at how cool the back of this tank top is? I also got these leggings. I love the crisscross of it. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that I almost forgot to show you guys this green long sleeve shirt. I love the swoosh design on this. I think it is so unique and so pretty. Out of all of the different outfits that I tried on, what is your guys' favorite? All of these clothes will be linked in my video description box below. If you're looking to shop, you can use my code Julia15 for 15% off of full priced items. Thank you so much to Halara for kindly sponsoring this portion of today's video. Luna loves to just sit out here and stare out at her kingdom. She will seriously sit out here for hours. It's so cute. And right now, as you can tell, she has her emotional support frisbee with her. Good evening, everyone. I just got to the Philadelphia airport. It is currently 4 p.m. right now, and I'm taking a flight at 6. I think it's at 6. Oh, okay. Boarding time is at 6:10 p.m. and then the actual departure time is at 6:50 p.m. Okay, that's why I was getting confused. But I got here really early because I was worried about traffic being bad on the way here to the airport, and it was bad for a little bit, but thankfully it only added maybe an extra 20 minutes of driving for me. But I know that if I were to wait until 4 p.m. right now to leave my house, oh my gosh, it would probably take me 2 hours to get to the airport. The flight that I'm taking tonight is from Philly to Salt Lake City, Utah, and if you've been watching my channel for a while, then you probably remember that my younger sister Alicia lives in Utah. I'm going on this trip, 1, to visit her, and then 2, because Alicia owns a dance company in Salt Lake City, Utah called Femme Dance Co. I'll make sure to link her company's Instagram below too. But her company, Femme Dance Co, is performing tomorrow night. I have the days off of work, so I am really grateful and so excited that I get to go and not only see my sister perform, but also just get to visit her as well. Alrighty, so let me get all of my stuff together and then we can head inside the airport to go on this flight. I definitely want to try to grab some dinner before I board my flight though, because I do think this is going to be about 4.5, maybe 5-hour flight. Definitely need to grab some food. I just picked up dinner. I actually went and, oh my gosh, my bag ripped. Oh well, okay, hopefully it'll be fine. Oh, 1 second. I am flying on Delta tonight out of Terminal D, so I figured since I'm already on this side of the airport, I should go get food that I really like, which is Qdoba, and it's funny because I actually got that last week, but whatever, I could honestly eat Qdoba every week. I think it is so tasty. The reason why I'm taking Delta tonight is because they have a non-stop flight from Philly to Salt Lake City, whereas on my airline today, I would have had to connect through Chicago, Charlotte, or Dallas, and this flight looks like it has open seats, and if I can do a non-stop flight, obviously I'm gonna want to do that. That is just so much easier. I am very, very thankful for my flight benefits that we are able to fly standby on other airlines, like not just our own. There is a fee to it, whereas with my own airline domestically, I am not charged anything. It's completely free. I am in Terminal F right now, so I just have to walk over to D. Hopefully I can get a seat on this flight and then we can be on our way to Salt Lake City. Just landed in Salt Lake City and obviously walked off the plane. The flight was good. It was 4.5 hours long. I read, I got some editing done, took a little nap. That was nice. And now I am making my way over to baggage claim to pick up my luggage. Alicia is on her way to come get me. I am really tired though. I feel like as soon as we get to Alicia's apartment, I am just gonna knock out. Good morning, everyone. Alicia and I definitely stayed up way too late last night, just catching up, giggling, laughing about everything and nothing. It is just such a blessing to have a sister. I feel so grateful for her and just those little moments like that, but definitely stayed up way too late. But that's okay because we slept in a little bit and then we took Kara on a long walk this morning. The crisp, cool air felt so nice. Alicia needs to run some errands, so of course I'm gonna hang out with her while she does that. And then I think we're gonna go out to lunch, maybe do some shopping, just some fun things around town before we get ready for her show tonight. Alicia asked me if I wanted to go to Barnes & Noble, and well, of course I said yes. You do not ever even have to ask me if that's something I would want to do. We then went and grabbed lunch from Cafe Zupa's, which is one of my favorite places. I got the strawberry harvest salad and chicken pesto sandwich. I also love that the meal always comes with a chocolate covered strawberry. Then we stopped at Swig, which is a really popular drink spot in Utah because I just had to try it. A little taste test of my Swig. Okay, that's good. It's just soda.
It's not just soda.
It's not just soda.
It's Swig.
It's Swig soda. We're back at Alicia's apartment right now. I just finished getting ready for her show, and then in a little bit we're gonna head to the airport to pick up our dad. I'm so excited to see him. Thinking that him and I will probably grab dinner before Alicia's show, and then we're gonna go to the airport together tonight because he is flying home. Originally, I was gonna stay another night here with Alicia and then go to Texas tomorrow to visit Tiffany, but unfortunately Dallas is having some severe storms coming through. Of course, like the one weekend that I was planning to go there, they're on like this total flood watch. So Tiffany and I decided that it would probably just be best if I came to visit a different weekend, or if she came out to Pennsylvania to visit me, because we don't really want to risk like me getting stuck there and not being able to get home, or honestly just being stuck in the Salt Lake City airport all day tomorrow and not even able to get to DFW, like if the airport shuts down because of all the storms and whatnot. So what I'm actually going to end up doing is I'm just going to take the Delta red-eye flight tonight from Salt Lake City back to Philadelphia. I am bummed because Tiffany and I had plans to do some like Halloween activities. We were gonna go to a pumpkin patch, we were gonna have a little book club and do some like Halloween decoration types of like drinks and food and whatnot, but it's okay, it just wasn't meant to be this time around. But speaking of books, my sister and I actually both picked up this one right here. I think it's hilarious that we got a Christmas romance book in October, but this book is actually going to be my virtual book club's pick for the month of December. The quick synopsis on the back of the book says, he's the ghost of Christmas past, she's not exactly Scrooge. Ghost of Christmas past Nolan Callahan intends to spend this holiday haunting like every other, get in, get out, and return to his otherwise aimless existence as a ghost awaiting the afterlife. But when he's faced with Harriet York, the sweetest assignment he's ever had, he suddenly finds himself wishing for a future. I think this is gonna be like the cutest holiday romance. I'm so excited to read this. Oh, and you guys, I forgot to tell you last night too, I am so upset because I have this really cute Philly crew tag on my luggage. It's black and blue and sparkly. I've been so excited about it. And then when I picked up my bag from baggage claim yesterday, the tag was missing. So either someone took it or it fell off. I don't want to assume the worst in people. Like I don't want to assume that someone stole it from me and like from my bag. But what I will say is in my 7 years of flying, I have had that type of tag where it like loops and then has like the buttons for years. Like I've always had that kind of tag since I first started flying, whether it was in DFW or Philly. I have always had those types of tags and not once have they ever fallen off. I really hope that no one took it and that it did just fall off, but it definitely seemed a bit suspicious. This tag is still here, the one that says Julia Flight Attendant on it, but my Philly crew tag that was right here, that was black, blue, and sparkly, that one is missing and I'm actually really sad about it. But anyway, we are going to head to the airport soon and I will catch up with you guys later. I'm at the Salt Lake City airport now. My dad just boarded his flight, and then after he boarded, I went into the bathroom. I changed into some comfy clothes, washed all of my makeup off, and brushed my teeth, and now I am ready for this red-eye home. You guys, Alicia's show was amazing. We weren't allowed to do any filming or taking pictures or anything like that, but just know that it was incredible, and I'm just so grateful that I was able to be here for her. Also, I'm so grateful that I was able to hang out with my dad today. I think it was also just so awesome of my dad to fly in, watch Alicia's show on his day off, and then fly home. But honestly, that's just the kind of parents that we have. I'm so grateful for them. Ever since both me and Alicia were little, they have always just done everything in their power to support us and all of the different things that we wanted to do from childhood and now into adulthood. So mom and dad, if you're watching this, just know that we love you and we appreciate you so much. But I was thankfully given a seat on my flight, so I'm hoping that I'll be able to sleep, and I will catch up with you guys tomorrow morning. It's been a few days since I have talked to you all. I realized that the last clip that I filmed was me telling you guys that I was gonna go on my red eye from Salt Lake City back to Philadelphia and I would catch up with you in the morning. Well, it turns out I did not do that, and I apologize because as soon as I got into Philadelphia, I was just so tired and so determined to get home that I didn't pick up my camera or my phone or anything. I just immediately went home, took a nap, and then just got on with my life. I had a few really wonderful and relaxing days off at home, just chilling with Eric and Luna, and now I am currently on a different trip, which will be my next vlog, the one that is after the one you're currently watching. But it is time for the question of the vlog. This is from Tammy. She says, Julia, if you could step into one of your favorite books and become a character in that book, which one would it be and which character? Now, you guys, I had to really think about this one because as you all know, I love love to read. I have so many different books that I love and so many different characters that I personally relate to and that I obsess over. Immediately, two different characters came to my head. The first was Aelin and the second was Manon. Both of these characters are from the Throne of Glass series. This is one of my absolute favorite fantasy series of all times. I mean, I'm talking like still think about it to this day. I just love both of these female characters because they really embody strength, forgiveness, power, resilience, and kindness. Well, maybe not so much the kindness part for Manon, but definitely for Aelin, but both women are absolute badass, amazing characters. However, without giving away spoilers for the series, both of those characters have been through a significant amount of pain and trauma, and so I was like, I don't think I would personally want to go through those things. And then it dawned on me exactly who I would want to be, and I would want to be either Darcy or Tori Vega, they're twins, from the Zodiac Academy series. This fantasy series was also one of my like 6-star read, absolutely loved, devoured it, obsessed over it. Also, if you are looking to get into fantasy, I would highly recommend it because the magic system is so unique. It's one of my favorite magic systems of all times that's like ever been written, but it's not so confusing where you're like, oh my gosh, I have no idea what's going on. The books are so entertaining. They're funny, like literally laugh out loud funny, but also so emotional. On a more like philosophical level, I wouldn't want to be anyone else. Like I would want to be myself, be Julia, in the Zodiac Academy world, because when you think about it, we only get this one life, we get this one body, so I feel like we should not waste our time wishing or thinking that we could be someone else. Now, I would want to be in the Zodiac Academy world because the magic system is so cool. You get your powers either from the earth, the wind, water, or fire. And they're gifted to you from the stars, like your zodiac sign. Also, everyone in Solaria, like everybody in the world of Zodiac Academy, can shift into something else. So like you could shift into a siren or a wolf, a vampire, a basilisk. I think that's how you say that. Like it's a big snake, basilisk. I could be saying that wrong, but anyway, like you get what I'm saying. Like you can shift into something else, and I just think that is so cool. So I would want to be myself, and if I could shift, I would want to shift into a tiger because tigers are my favorite animal, and I think that would be so cool. Thank you, Tammy, for that awesome thought-provoking question. I was really pondering that for a while. But yeah, I am going to conclude today's video here. So thank you everyone so much for watching. If you liked it, please give me a big thumbs up. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe because I would love to see you again in all of my future content. I hope that you're having a fantastic day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!